Okay, now that we've got our young pitcher in the proper upper body throwing position, we can now move on to a little more about pitching. Now, I prefer to teach pitchers how to decelerate their arm before I teach them how to accelerate it. Simply a safety feature. So what we're going to have Chris do here a little bit is throw some pitches for us. Basically just make some throws so we can talk about how to make the young pitcher finish correctly. Okay? So we've got him in the elevator position. Go ahead and show me handbrake, Chris. Beautiful. Look at the target and step and throw. Okay, now Chris is going to be a little more, we can have the ball back. Chris is going to be a little more advanced than most kids because he's been doing it a little longer. What I'd like to do is break it down into a few pieces for you. Now what we've done is we've drawn a line on the ground. The key for throwing is making sure you step at your target. Now that straight line that we've drawn is based off the ball of his foot. We want to make sure the foot he steps with lands slightly closed on that line. Chris, if you wouldn't mind, widen out a little bit, show me elevator, perfect. Show me handbrake, and step and throw. That's perfect. Alrighty, we can have the ball back. Show me elevator one more time. A lot of times, what will happen with young pitchers is when they step, their front knee could do one of two things. Number one, when they go to throw, it could collapse, meaning their knee go in front of their ankle, or it could lock out. What we want to do to make sure they understand about their front leg is to have their back foot simply squish the bug or pivot. So they will have a weight shift and they will become aware of their front leg. So Chris, if you could just give me that squish the bug. Elevator, handbrake, step and squish. Good. One more time for me. Take a little bit more of a step. Elevator, handbrake, step and squish. Hold right there. You'll notice what he's done is his knees stand behind his ankle and the angle from his hip to his knee to his foot about 135 degrees. Let me see that one again. Elevator. Widen out the feet a little more. Handbrake. Step and throw. And there's our angle. Ball back, please. Now, for a lot of pitchers, they leave this glove hanging down. They'll go to throw, the front arm will come up, once again, getting to that dinner plate position, but when they go to throw, they just drop it, or they do nothing with it, okay? Or they leave it across their body. What Chris does, show me elevator, show me handbrake. When he goes to throw, what he does is turn the glove like a handle, let me see that one, and then pull it into his side as he rotates, okay? This is good for helping turn the shoulders, but the secondary piece is once he throws the ball, if a ball was to get hit right back at him, the glove would be as close to his face as possible. All right, so now let's watch the glove pull. Elevator, handbrake, step and throw. So now we've got a glove pulled in and a braced up front leg. Once he does this, we can add another piece. After the ball is caught by the catcher, what we can ask him to do is bring his back foot around and land it on the tip top of the toe. We want to have this foot slightly behind the midpoint of his front foot. What he's showing you, thanks Chris, what he's showing you is that he's transferred his weight from his back leg to his front leg efficiently because he's not leaning off to the side. Ball back, please. Widen out the feet. Elevator. Handbrake. Step and squish. Toe. Perfect. Now, Chris does a real good job of bending his back. Ball back, please. A lot of kids will want to stand up after they throw the ball. They let it go, and they give you this. What we talk about are parallel lines. You want to make his back and the ground parallel. For the younger kids, sometimes an equal sign works. So show me elevator, widen out the feet, bend the knees. Good. Show me handbrake. Look at the target. Step and throw. There's our toe. Can you bend a little more for me? And notice his head is up. The other thing to notice, ball back please, is that when he threw it and finished, he finished bending at his waist and not simply lowering his hips and bringing his chest to his quad. Elevator, handbrake, step and throw. Perfect. Ball back, please. Now what we can do is add a little juice to this. He's going to get a little more power by taking his weight to his back leg. When he does this, his front foot will come up onto the big toe. He will also close his cleat to show you his hip pocket. Show me elevator. Show me handbrake. Take it back. A little more for me. Good. Come up on this big toe. Show 6. Show 6 means show the bottom 6 cleats on the shoe. Here we go. Step and throw. Good. One more time for me. Elevator. Handbrake. Take it back. Lean back a little more. Get up on that toe. Step and throw. Good. Now, as the players advance, okay, we want to get them out from stopping at this high cock position. We want to make sure they hit it, but we don't want to have them delay there. So, as they get more advanced, instead of saying elevator, handbrake, having their hands come all the way up, we're simply going to put their hands back down where we did the original handbrake. We talked about a piano or a typewriter. Show me elevator, handbrake, lean back, and have him throw from here. Step and throw. Beautiful. Let's do that one more time. Elevator, handbrake, give me a little more hip pocket, step and throw. And that's how we start teaching pitching. From the ending, now we'll go to the middle, and then we'll talk about the beginning.